Hi everyone, this is Ping Priscilla. Let's do a new way of meditation through beautiful music and relaxing cooking. Today, we will make 3 kinds of bubble tea to enjoy a relaxing and joyful tea time. First, let's prepare 40 grams of brown sugar. And many Taiwanese people like to use dark brown sugar for this recipe. We're going to use 100 grams of tapioca starch to make our bubbles, also known as boba. The difference in the name lies in its size. Boba refers to the bigger size of the bubbles. Now we will prepare 65 grams of water, which is about a little more than a quarter cup. Pour water into the pot and add the brown sugar. Stir and make sure the sugar is dissolved in the water. Heat up the sugar water until it's boiling for at least 10 seconds before you turn off the heat. At this time, you can pour in half of the tapioca starch and mix it well. And after that, you can pour in the remaining tapioca starch and stir quickly until the mixture forms a dough. We can start kneading the dough. Since we are using boiling water to make the dough, we need to handle the dough carefully because it's hot temperature. Have you ever thought about this? Kneading the dough, just like kids playing with the Play-Doh, it actually has a lot of fun. Through our dedication, continuous rhythm, and patience, the dough is done nicely. This concept can easily apply to our life. When we face challenges in life, if we stop, calm down, and do our best work, we can always solve many problems easily or get the best possible result. The next step is to roll the dough into long strips and cut it to the size we like. In the middle of 1980, the bubble tea has become a very popular beverage in Taiwan. Therefore, beverage shops that specialize in popular tea, just like a bubble black tea, have sprung up on the streets of major cities in Taiwan. These are white bubbles, and Taiwanese people like to use crystal clear like pearls to describe them. Only after adding dark brown sugar, we have black bubbles. Black bubbles has shining black color. And when they rose in the milk tea, we like to describe them as big beads and small beads falling onto a jade plate. Because of the special taste of bubble tea, it has become one of the most representative beverage in Taiwan, and is spread from Taiwan to neighboring countries and even all over the world. Remember, we always need to cover already made bubbles with a layer of cloth or kitchen paper so that their surfaces will not lose moisture or dry out. Now, I'm going to boil a pot of water and we can start to cook our bubbles. A gentle reminder that the bubbles cannot be put in until the water has boiled. The bubbles in the boiling water needs to be stirred immediately to avoid sticking to the bottom of the pot. And we will continue to use medium-low heat to cook until the bubbles float. Then we can cover the pot and let it cook for 15 to 18 minutes. When the time is up, don't open the lid immediately. We have to let it stand for 10 minutes. Then the bubble making process is complete. Look at those beautiful amber color bubbles. we can only use crystal clear to describe them. In order to prevent the bubbles from sticking together, we can, according to personal preference, add some brown sugar or honey to increase its sweet taste. It's tea time. We cannot do a tea time without tea, so let's make a pot of delicious tea first. The tea I made today was bought in Taiwan. It is a yellow garden oolong tea, baked from natural yellow garden flowers. If this pot of tea can now be shared with close families and friends in an outdoor tea room, and at the same time being able to enjoy the natural outdoors, it couldn't be better. For the first cup, we can just use soy milk or milk to make our bubble tea. At the same time, I pour the brewed tea into the cup so it will not soak too long and become bitter. For the second cup, we will do coffee bubble tea. I love to drink coffee, so I often like to put those delicious bubbles into my iced coffee or iced latte, and I think they are really a great match. Sometimes adding a ball of vanilla ice cream will make me feel even happier. Now the tea is cold, so we can prepare the third cup, which is bubble tea. If you like to add milk, soy milk, or some sugar or honey to it, you can adjust it to your taste. An interesting news is that the Japanese artist Sanyuan Huiwu came to Taiwan because he loves bubble tea so much. So, in November 2018, the Taiwan Flower Expo's Butterfly Pavilion concert, he created a 680 liters of the largest cup of bubble tea for 3,000 people, and it broke the Guinness World Record. If you don't want to eat the bubbles with food color or artificial ingredients, it is really easy to make those delicious bubbles at home. Now, let's just sit down and enjoy a very relaxing tea time. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Remember to click the bell and turn on notification. I hope to see you soon.